Welcome back. You can start the process by clicking on an element to start a trigger. What you'll notice then is that your trigger is then going to show up on your workflow worksheet. What you can then do is you can click on top of that trigger. And what you're going to notice then is that you have properties for that specific trigger. For example, for this trigger, which is about being subscribed, if you leave the default setting, this would apply to any method for any list. However, we can customize this in the properties. We can select a specific list. Once we select specific, we can select the list. And if we have individuals that come to this list in different ways, we can set different automations for the way that they come to our email marketing list. For example, we can go to this specific subscription method. We can choose the method that we're going to use for this specific automation. So assuming that the individual comes from a specific website, we can then determine which website we want to use in order to say that we're going to set off an automation. We can say any website. If we want this automation to happen for anyone that's on our list, we can toggle this on. Or just the new people, we can leave this toggle off. So for any trigger that you have that you will be setting in motion, you'll be able to customize the properties. If you want to come back and add elements, you can do it here in this area. So what you'll notice is that a workflow consists of a trigger or triggers, as well as actions. So now that you have set a trigger in motion, what you'll want to determine is what you want to have happen for this specific workflow as a result of this trigger. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.